Alrighty, welcome back to everyone. We're playing another game of Total War Warhammer. I'm the strategy professor. Let's go ahead and get back in here. I'm quite sure who I'm going to play this match. We'll see who they play. I'm going to see if I can sneak in a Bretonnian match or two. I think that secretly Bretonnia might be the best faction right now. Because they have the flying Ords. Like, it didn't really stop them that much. They still have awesome flying Ords. Do they still have the Pegasus? I think they might still have the Pegasus Knights too. But the Flying Lords with the potions are still a thing. They're still extremely powerful, and they hit the things that could stop them. So they stopped the Lords sniping. So it's really hard to stop them now. So I'll try them out and show you guys and gals what I'm talking about here. This is Air Force One, and I know there might be some... What? Only, Greenskins. What did I do? Single type. Oh, you can only have 3 heroes there. Only a base. Huh. I forgot, yeah, you can only have 2 Flying Lords now. Well, I'm gonna have to rethink it then. So you can have 2 Flying Lords, plus I have to ask the question whether I want the damsel or not. Yeah, let's do something else then. I'll have to rethink this. Against Empire, I don't want to do vampire counts. I'll do Greenskins. I'll do Greenskins. This is historically a pretty bad matchup. But I do want to try out this new build. Now, if this is just straight up, just run it up the middle, lots of black orcs. We've got an orc chariot to help us out a little bit, help clean up some of the infantry that they have, and we're just going to beat them on the line. If they have a lot of flying lords, so be it, but I think people are moving away from that with Empire. This should be pretty good against sniping. I mean, I do only have 1 potion instead of 2, which is a little worrisome. You know, I'm gonna take this guy down and get 1 more, a little bit more poison, and then that should give me enough to run 1 more potion here. Make me feel a little bit better. In case of the sniping, I don't think the sniping is a thing anymore. But I do want to try this out. It's a super heavy line, so if he has a lot of flying lords, it could be problematic. And make sure he doesn't switch on me at the last moment. Tulk sounds like it would be the kind of name that would be a top 100 name, but maybe not. I said this is kind of a bad matchup. I forgot you can't run the damsel anymore and 2 flying lords. So I'll have to think as Bretonnia about whether I want 3 flying lords or the damsel so that I can use magic. My instinct is I would probably want 3 flying lords. I mean, maybe not. Maybe the damsel is better. I don't know. I'll have to redesign my thing. I wish it would tell you, like, when you're making a game in custom, it lets me get 4 heroes, but I forgot that the damsel counts as a hero also, obviously. So I can only run 2 flying lords plus a damsel, because I think I want some kind of magic there. But okay, so this build, as I just described, you know, we're just going to try to run it up the middle here. These guys can start up a little bit, and they're hidden as well. Pretty good scouting units. Let's just go ahead and get these going. These guys script 2. 3. Okay, so we can put these somewhere over here to try to just snap. Can I? Oh no, it's too far out, so I can't put it behind him. There are some maps where you can actually kind of get behind him. Okay, so can't really do that much here. could put them like over here if I wanted to. Are they hidden that? I can't tell. I'm not really sure. I don't think they're hidden. This could be our 4 group. Actually, let me make these the 5 and these the 3. Help me out a little bit here. Hide them in the back here. Yep, so we're just gonna try to run it up the middle. Hopefully they are there. These guys are slow, so I mean, if they have a lot of artillery, it could be a problem. What would be really good against this? If they had a ton of cavalry, that could be a problem. Although I do have 3 orc biggins. I mean, if they have a ton of flying, that's the deal. Like, that's the problem. But that's kind of fallen out of the meta. Like, I can beat the daylights out of their line. Probably. Smash anything that they have. But if they have these flying wars at the end, a lot of times they can, you know, kind of nickel and dime and weasel you out. Alright, how many flyers do we have over here? Alright, so we need to fan out. So they have really expensive artillery. I think those guys might see my wolf riders and just be like gunning straight for them. So we just want to come over here. Just fan out as much as we can. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Can we hold him in place? They could pay the price for this. Do not let them get out of there. Like, yeah, they're causing some problems. You know, I don't want too many people mixed up in there. At the same time, I just want to get in there and make sure that he dies. Yeah, there we go. Nice charge. I think he may have just sacrificed his lord. I think he's pinned. I'm hoping he's pinned. Actually, I don't want to go up that close. Let's just look right here. Yeah, hold him in there. Make sure he dies. Excellent, excellent. Get out, get out. I don't know how these things are still... Yeah, make sure he dies. I'll sacrifice a battalion or two. That's fine. Get out. Oh my gosh, the range on those things. Where are these guys going? Get out of there. Holy cow, what is the range? Oh my gosh. Got him. Okay, got him, coach. That's what you get for trying to run in and get cute and snipe me. Alright, he's running forward a lot with his gunners and things. Yeah, he's not running his infantry forward. He's just kind of panicking and trying to run out here with his ranged unit. So we should be able to get up here and mess him up. It's fine. If he wants to run away, it's totally cool. Alright, let's run up here. It's lagging a little bit here. Oh, I should have used my wall when we were all bunched up together. What are these, demigryphs or something? Yeah, that's fine. Nope, nope, nope. Do not get into that. Those are halberds. We want these into halberds. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and cycle these over here. There we go. That looks delicious. What do we have? We got some rallied stuff over here. It's cool. Get in here. I don't want him in halberds. Alright, let's get those chariots out of here. Jeez, get... Someone get over here and help him get out of that. Pop, pop, pop. Okay, he's out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get out of there, get out of there. We need black orcs on these things, like stat. Get out of this. Let's get over here, go kill all these things. Guys, get in here, kill things. Oh, jeez, we have units like walking over here. Alright, not here. Run. Alright, someone has to go shut that up too. Let's get over here. I mean, he's about out of ammo at this point, but... Guys, let's go! Holy cow. Okay, let's charge these in the back. There we go. Got him. Alright, he's out of there. I don't see a scenario where they win this, but maybe. Maybe. Okay, he just left the game, I guess. Yeah, okay, cool. So maybe they fixed it. Where you can't just run down, like, attack things like that and not get pinned down by the enemy. So we made him pay the price. He wanted to go down and get cute with my goblins, with Carl. And we made him pay. Stuck on him. I think maybe they changed that in this. I know they said they changed the weight of some of the flying lords, which means they can't push their way through units as much as they used to be able to. I was actually pretty pleased with this. I didn't even micro it that well. It got caught up in halberds quite a lot, but I think it was pretty useful for 1,000 gold. Felt like it was definitely putting in some work. These were okay, you know, in circumstances. They're pretty good. You know, they're able to get over there and get on those archers and gunners pretty quickly. Let's see. Black Orcs, pretty solid as always. These a little bit less so, but that's just because there wasn't a lot to kill. Like, they were just running around, you know, by the end. Now, this thing did exceptionally well, but, you know, a major reason for that also is that all my units were completely clumped around his lord, and I was deliberately sacrificing quite a few units to make sure that I killed him. He didn't get away. So he took a very long time to kill, surprisingly. I noticed that when these went in there and attacked him, they got that charge in there, they did a ton of damage to him. You could just see his health just spike down. The halberds and the spears didn't do that well because I just don't have that many large units. The only thing that was large was the boar chariot, hero on the mount, and the wolves. So they didn't get to kill a lot of things. Now the great swords did awesome as usual. The big grips actually killed a surprising amount of things. I didn't think they'd kill that much. But a lot of that is these goblin wolf riders, though. Like somehow these goblins got into them, and a lot of night goblins. So they just killed a lot of goblins for the most part. These are pretty good. The gunners and crossbowmen. I don't really believe in bringing 2 wizards. It's because you have a limited amount of spells you can cast, and they really aren't good if they aren't casting. So I think 2 is a little ambitious, but I do like his build. You know, I think the rocket battery definitely has some potential to do a lot. It's super expensive though. You got to keep that in mind. This thing is like 1,800 gold or something. So 106 kills is good, but you know, just keep in mind that it's super expensive. I didn't get to kill all of his units either. That's why I don't have a ton of kills, because he quit before I killed everybody. I was gonna crush him. I mean, I don't know why it said Pyrrhic victory. Maybe because I don't know, because I see a lot more green over here than I see red over here. Especially on really important units like Black Orcs. And my lord, who still even had 1 potion left. Now, these were more banged up than that. I thought they were running, and they only had like a little bit of health left. So I don't know why it says they're at full. But yeah, I think that was a pretty crushing victory. So the lesson here is, I think, now I don't know if he had the biggest mount. Let me go look and see. Let me see if that guy's top 1. I don't think he's top 100 based on just playing against him there. Nothing against him or anything. He's a pretty cool guy. What was his name? It was like 2 something. Like a single T word. I wonder who some of these like YouTube personalities are. Like I'm thinking like Heir of Carthage. I don't know his online name. I'll have to go look and see. It would be cool if they actually, you know, use the name that promoted their channel. So if someone like Heir of Carthage, actually his name was Heir of Carthage on here. Like I changed mine over to the Strategy Professor so people know. Okay, I don't see him on there. Where am I standing so far? How much did I get for that? Okay, moving up a little bit here. So obviously I'm not going to be able to move up as many ranks as fast the lower that I get. At least I think that's how it's going to work. I just don't have a lot of games. Okay, let's see. I just want to see how much Carl was. So he may have gone for just the Imperial Pegasus instead of Deathclaw. I would think he would go for Deathclaw though, because, you know, that's Carl's mount. That's his whole thing. It would cause terror. I mean, maybe he did just go for the Pegasus. I know that if you go for the lower flying things, then it's a lot easier to get them caught and they can't push their way out. So he may have just gone for the Imperial Pegasus. Either way, you know, he tried to land on the goblins, they put poison on him, and we were able to get this around, so I think that was the story of the game. Alright, thank you very much for watching this, hopefully you enjoyed it. I think that was certainly a good game. It was delightful. Like, I can't express to you the delight of catching these flying lords out and making them pay the price for trying to get cute and harass my lines with impunity. So, I thought that was really fun. That was awesome to catch him out, make him die for, you know, trying to do that. I mean, it's one thing to go around and harass and stuff like that early on, but just to think you can go down and, like, shouldn't be able to just run down in the middle of a group of, like, you know, all of those units, like what I had, attack them and get away when there's nothing else for them to do. You know, if my units are engaged on the line and flying lords swoop up behind them and attack them, then yeah, of course they should be able to get away because they're not going to get surrounded. But they should not be able to get away if they jump right into the middle of a ton of units and are surrounded. especially with poison on them. So I'm glad it worked out that way this time. Alright, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, check out the other videos. We have a ton of Greenskin videos on the channel. We also have a lot of Empire, Dwarves, and Vampire counts. We don't have as much Bretonnia, Chaos, and Beastmen, but I'm going to try to get some more of them on the channel soon. And then we also have Legendary campaigns for every single faction except for Chaos. So we'll do Chaos eventually. Just managing 5 campaigns plus multiplayer plus League of Legends is quite a lot to manage. So we will get that going eventually. But check out the other campaigns. They're all pure campaigns. We don't abuse the auto-resolve system, and that means we get a good fight pretty much every episode. Some episodes we get 2 good fights. So a lot of those things that people auto-resolve that you might see with other streamers, even if it looks like they're 70 or 80%, if they're playing on Legendary, it's not 70 or 80%. Like, you're going to lose a lot more units, and that's indicating a lot of the time. So I play a good, honest campaign, no auto-resolves, lots of fights. The campaigns take a lot longer because we actually fight real fights. We don't just press the auto-resolve button. So we can't finish the campaign in 15 episodes like I've seen with other campaigns. But, you know, why rush it? Why rush it? I enjoy good fights, a good, you know, difficult campaign, and I assume you would too if you're a viewer and you're, you know, you love Total War. So that's going to be it. Thank you very much. As always, it's a pleasure broadcasting for you, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a wonderful evening.